Well, we can look at the defensive performance against Georgia and then see within a day or two that Ohio State picks up a top-notch defensive back from Syracuse, Jihad Carter. Looking back at what he accomplished here this past season with Syracuse, 3 interceptions, 3 passes defense. Those 3 interceptions came in meaningful games against Clemson, Notre Dame, and Pitt. So a nice addition for the Buckeyes. I got to say that, shoot, will I watch Syracuse once or twice a year? Yeah, I saw him play Purdue, saw him play Clemson, a couple tight games that went to the end. They also played Virginia on a Friday night. I got to admit, didn't have a whole lot in my recollection of Jihad Carter, but as I looked through things, pretty valued player coming out of Syracuse. What have you guys seen or picked up?
I haven't really had a chance to watch a lot of tape on him. I almost said film. We're so far removed from the film days. I haven't had a chance to watch a lot of tape, but I certainly have looked at his stats. I mean, I've looked at 6'2", 200 pounds. I mean, I think he's going to be somebody who's going to fit in well in terms of his athletic ability. Now it's going to be a matter of learning the Noles defense and kind of getting thrust out there. He's somebody who could have the 2 years of eligibility. Granted, if he's as good as everybody's hoping, this could be just a 1-year rental and then off to the next level for him. But he has been successful at the level he's played at, which has been Power 5. I mean, certainly playing in the ACC, maybe not necessarily for the top end of the ACC, but I guess, again, once you kind of get past what Clemson had been, what really is the top end of the ACC? I mean, Syracuse does mess around at times and has some good run, but I think he's somebody who's going to be able to step in this 3 safety type of defense and be able to claim a spot. I mean, nothing has been promised, but it's certainly a need. But now you have to still go after at least one offensive tackle. I still think you need to look at a corner. I think you still need to look at potentially bringing in, if you can get an impact tight end. But I think Jihad Carter is a good first step, and I think that it'll calm the nerves of some people who've been like, I can't believe that Michigan has already gone and gotten these 10 transfers or whatever, and Ohio State's gone out and gotten a long snapper.
I like this pickup. They need to upgrade at probably 4 or 5 positions across the defense, and I think safety was one of them. They're losing Ronnie Hickman, who has declared he's going to the NFL. Good luck with all of that. And Tanner McAllister, who was a 5th-year player, he's gone. Lathan Ransom, it seems he's on the fence, whether or not he would be back or not. I think given what you saw in the 4th quarter against Georgia, there's a lot of people that would say, they can do better than Lathan Ransom. So you bring in Jihad Carter. You figure he's going to start at one of the 3 spots. Ransom's up in the air, whether or not he'll be back at his spot or not. And then you have Kai Stokes, Sonny Styles, who was a national top 20 player. And we don't honestly know if safety is going to be his final destination at Ohio State, although you expect it for now. Court Williams, who missed all the season basically due to injury. That guy just can never seem to get healthy, it seems. And Cam Martinez, who got in there at times, got burned for a big play against Michigan. You got some guys to choose from there. I think maybe they already know that Ransom's not coming back, and that's why they went after Carter. I'm not sure. I agree wholeheartedly with what Kevin is saying, and I would look for an upgrade at corner somehow, some way, which may explain, J.K. Johnson enters the transfer portal. He started 5 games for Ohio State this past year, which is kind of interesting because they're losing Cameron Brown at one cornerback position, have Denzel Burke back. Jordan Hancock got back into the rotation at the end of the year. Maybe Johnson just kind of saw the handwriting on the wall. Even Jair Brown was playing early in the game this past week at corner. I don't know if it was ahead of Johnson or what, but so maybe he saw the handwriting on the wall that he's number 4, and if they bring in a transfer, he'd be number 5. So I don't know what to make of that, but so I agree with Kevin. I would definitely more transfer portal, offensive tackle for certain. Defensive line, I would say defensive end. If you can find a pass rusher, that would help. Linebacker, they're probably okay. And corner. So those 3 or 4 positions still need some upgrades, I think, in the portal. And, this defense has got to get older, better, faster, stronger, or they're not going to be any better next year.